Choosing a right career is one of the most difficult decisions that anyone has to make. Most of the time, we are choosing our career because of the wrong reasons. If you are feeling confused about how to choose a career, then this video is definitely for you. In this video, I will explain the psychology behind how we make career decisions, what are the things that can help you filter out the process, and in the end of this video I have shared a guide which will help you understand your own skill set, your own strength, so that you can make a right decision. So first, let us understand what are the things that drives us towards choosing a career. I'm talking about uh, parents' expectations. Sometimes we like to follow our friends. Sometimes we feel like that having a good title or having a profession like doctor, lawyer, or judge will give us respect in the society. So, most of the time, we are trying to avoid the disappointment. So, the real question is that are you choosing a career based on what is really right for you, or you're choosing a career because you're trying to avoid the disappointment? Now, here's the most important part that other people do not understand. Whoever is there giving you advice, maybe it could be your parents, cousin, or uncle, or teachers, or whoever it is that is giving you an advice, they see the perks like salary, job title, benefits. What is it that they are not looking at? They are not looking at hard work, long working hours, sacrifice. They don't look at these things. And because of this reason, sometimes we choose a career just to avoid disappointments. And this confusion becomes even more difficult because we have so many options in 2026. The more options we have, the more confused we are going to get. According to a psychologist, Barry Schwartz, on his research to choice of paradox, he suggests that as number of options increases, the more difficult it becomes to make a decision. And this causes decision fatigue. So you need to understand that more choices will not help you make a better decision. How to make a better decision? So there is only one question. If you ask yourself this question, then I'm very sure that it is going to help you understand why you are trying to get into a certain career rather than choosing which is right for you. Okay? Ask yourself, if every job pays the same kind of salary, what is the job that you would pick? If you have an answer, then you are already on the right track. But if you don't know the answer, then you definitely need to work on yourself. If you're still confused, then use these mental models that many famous people have used and they have seen the results. These mental models will help you filter out the process. First, constraint-based thinking. The very famous Elon Musk uses this idea. Instead of trying to do everything, he makes a clear goal and work on it. What does it mean? It means what he does is he only work on those projects which have 5-year physics problem. If he can solve that problem in 5 years, then he definitely work on it. And if he doesn't, then he leave it behind. So you also think about it while making a decision. Instead of trying to think about everything, just pick few options, like 3 or 4 options, and then try to make a decision. Opportunity cost. The second model is called opportunity cost. Every opportunity has a cost. Okay. The very famous Warren Buffett, he uses this model where he says that think of it as in your entire life, you have only 20 most important decisions to make. how would you choose? The reason behind it is because when you say yes to one opportunity, let's say if you're following your friend, a group of your friend who is trying to get into IIT are definitely going to prepare for it. Now, you also do the same, even though you may have thought about other things that you can do, but then you just want to give it a try. Let me just give me 1 year or two. I'll give it a try. If it doesn't happen, then I will move forward. That's an option. But think about those 2 years that you could have done something else. So the idea is to understand that the choice that you're making, what is it costing you? Third model, regret minimization framework. The very famous Jeff Bezos uses this framework where, when he was starting his journey of Amazon, he said to himself that instead of asking this, what if I fail? He asked himself that when I get old, what is the one decision that I will regret not trying? You can also use this same method, because sometimes you don't need the perfect career choice or a perfect decision. Sometimes you just need the right information, right framework to make a better decision for yourself. So, what is the better approach? The better approach is understand your natural self. Take a month or two or three for yourself. You do not have to decide right away that what is right for me. Just take some time off. So, for example, if you have interest, if you're good in logical reasoning, critical thinking, then choose a degree that will lead you into information technology. If you think that you're good in data interpretation, statistics, programming, then go for data science. Because when you find something which is aligned with your values, your strength, your skill sets, money will follow you because you will be good at it. So I'm sharing a simple guide for you to understand that what kind of skill set that you have. Even though you have not chosen a degree yet, you can understand and analyze by yourself. If you have these skill sets, then what are the right options for you? Remember, choosing a career is not about finding a perfect answer. It is mainly about understanding yourself better and what aligns with yourself. If you know someone who is feeling confused, feeling pressured, or trying to make this difficult decision, then please share this video with them so that they have a better understanding. If this video helped you, hit subscribe. I am Priyanka Bishwas, and thank you so much for watching Oddly Humans.